Spit it out. Just spit it out. We have been in this meeting for 20 minutes. You have an idea. I can see it in your eyes. You want to propose a change to the project. But instead of just saying it, you are doing a verbal dance.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but I was just thinking that perhaps, if it's okay with everyone, maybe we could possibly consider looking at the alternative strategy just a little bit, if that's not too much trouble.
By the time you finish that sentence, 3 other people checked their phones, the boss rolled their eyes, and someone else jumped in and stole the conversation. You think you are being polite. You think you are being respectful. I'm here to tell you the brutal truth. You sound terrified. You sound weak. You sound unsure of your own ideas. In the Western business world, your extreme politeness is not a virtue. It is a prison. It is making you invisible, ineffective, and it's killing your career. I'm Tom, and welcome back to English Adventure. Today, we are going to break you out of the politeness prison. We are going to teach you the difference between being nice and being clear. And I'm going to force you to stop asking for permission to speak. Part 1. The diagnosis, the cultural crash, high versus low context. Why do you do this? Why do you wrap your simple ideas in 10 layers of cotton wool before you hand them to someone? It's almost certainly because of your culture. Many of you come from what sociologists call high context cultures: Japan, China, many Latin American countries, parts of the Middle East and Southern Europe. In these cultures, directness is rude. You read between the lines. Harmony is more important than efficiency. You soften everything to protect the other person's feelings, saving face. The Anglo-American business world is a low-context culture. We are blunt. We value efficiency, speed, and clarity over harmony. We don't read between the lines. We expect you to say exactly what you mean. When you bring your high-context software into a low-context operating system, it crashes. You think you are being respectful by saying,
"It might be difficult to meet that deadline."
The native speaker hears,
"There is a small chance of a problem, but basically yes, they will do it."
When you miss the deadline, they think you are a liar or incompetent. You are just being polite by your standards. Your politeness is causing miscommunication. In business, clarity is the only real form of politeness. Wasting my time guessing what you mean is rude. Part 2. The psychology, weakness versus kindness. We need to go deeper into how native speakers perceive this indirect behavior. You think you are projecting kindness, respect, deference, thoughtfulness. Native speakers, especially Americans, Brits, Australians, are often projecting onto you weakness, lack of confidence, shiftiness, trying to hide something, incompetence. When you use 15 words to say something that takes 5 words, you signal that you don't value your own time, and therefore you don't value mine. When you start every sentence with an apology,
"Sorry to bother you, sorry, I might be wrong,"
you are framing yourself as a subordinate, even if you are a manager. You are pre-apologizing for existing. If you want to be taken seriously as a leader or an expert, you must stop speaking like a frightened intern. You must stop sacrificing your authority on the altar of
being nice.
Part 3. The softener, detox words you must kill. We need to look at the specific mechanics of your weakness. You are addicted to
softeners.
These are words and phrases designed to reduce the impact of your statement. Used occasionally, they are fine. Used constantly, they are poison. Here is your kill list. You need to surgically remove these from your business English. Perhaps, / maybe, used when you aren't actually unsure. Weak.
Maybe we should try option B.
Sounds like a guess. Strong.
I recommend trying option B.
Sounds like an expert opinion.
A little bit.
/ kind of, / sort of. Weak.
I'm a little bit concerned about the budget.
Are you? Or are you panicked? Strong.
I have serious concerns about the budget. I feel like...
Used for objective facts. Weak.
I feel like the data shows a downturn.
Data doesn't care about your feelings. Strong.
The data shows a downturn.
Just, the ultimate minimizer. Weak.
I'm just following up on my email.
Oh, sorry, I'm just a little mouse. Strong.
Following up on my email.
The massive modal verb stack. Weak.
I was wondering if it might be possible that we could.
Strong.
Could we?
Or.
We need to.
Every time you add one of these softeners, you dilute the power of your message by 20%. By the time you add 5 of them, your message is water. Part 4. Tactical Protocol Number 1: The Directness Upgrade, Before and After. Let's practice. We are going to take your typical, polite, business English and run it through the
directness upgrade.
Scenario A. Asking someone to do something. Your instinct weak.
Hi, Sarah. Sorry to bother you. I was wondering if you happen to have that report ready yet? If not, it's okay. Just whenever you have a moment.
The upgrade, professional.
Hi, Sarah. Is the report ready? I need to review it before the 2 p.m. meeting. Thanks.
Why it works, it's not rude. It's efficient. It states the need and the timeline clearly. Scenario B. Disagreeing with an idea in a meeting. Your instinct weak.
Yes, that is a good point. But perhaps, maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like that might not work in this specific situation, maybe?
The upgrade, professional.
I see your point, but I disagree. That approach won't work because of reason X.
Why it works. You acknowledge them, state your position clearly, and provide a reason. It's respectful conflict. Scenario C. Delivering bad news, e.g., a delay. Your instinct weak.
Unfortunately, it seems there might be a slight possibility of a small delay with the project. Hopefully it won't be too bad.
The client hears.
Everything is fine.
The upgrade, professional.
The project is delayed. We are now tracking for a Friday launch instead of Tuesday. This is due to reason. Here is our plan to fix it.
Why it works. Bad news demands absolute clarity. Trying to soften it feels manipulative to native speakers. You must practice these upgrades. Write out your emails the normal, polite way first. Then go back and delete 50% of the words. Delete the apologies. Delete the
babies.
What is left is usually the professional version. Part 5. Tactical Protocol Number 2: The BLUF Method. Spoiler alert. Your indirectness often manifests in structure. You bury the main point at the end of a long paragraph of context and apologies. Native business communication relies on BLUF. Bottom line up front. Give the spoiler alert first. The incorrect, indirect, structure, context, dash, apology, dash, softener, dash, the ask. Example. Because the servers were down yesterday, and we didn't get the data from the client until this morning, and I know you are very busy right now, I was hoping it might be possible for you to extend the deadline to tomorrow. By the time you get to the end, I've forgotten the beginning. The BLUF structure frowny face the ask/main point, dash, context/reason. Example. We need to extend the deadline to tomorrow. The servers were down yesterday, and the client data arrived late. Boom. Clear. Effective. Respectful of my time. Force yourself to put the most important information in the first sentence of your email or your spoken statement. Part 6. Tactical Protocol Number 3: The Power of No. The ultimate test of the politeness prison is saying no. Many of you physically cannot say the word no to a boss or client. You view it as the ultimate rudeness. So instead you say, yes, I will try. Or, that might be difficult, but we will see. When you say,
I will try.
An American boss hears.
I will do it.
When you fail to do it, you destroy trust. You must learn the
Professional no.
it is not rude. It is essential for managing expectations. The formula, the no, plus the reason plus the alternative. Boss.
Can you take on this new project?
Weak.
I am very busy, but okay, I will try my best.
Recipe for disaster. Strong.
No, I can't take that on right now. My bandwidth is fully allocated to the Alpha project until Friday. However, I could start it next Monday, or Sarah might have capacity today.
This is powerful. It shows you manage your time effectively. It shows you are looking for solutions, but you are realistic about your limits. Never say,
I'll try.
when you mean,
No.
the final challenge. Listen to me. I know this feels unnatural. I know your internal culture alarm bells are ringing and telling you that this is rude, aggressive, and arrogant. It isn't. Not in this language. Not in this business environment. You have worked too hard to get where you are to let your career die because you are afraid of being direct. Your ideas are valuable. Your expertise is needed. But nobody can hear you through the layers of sorries and
Babies.
stop asking for permission to exist. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Directness is kindness. Clarity is power. Unlock the prison door. Step out and say what you mean.